All right. Well, welcome to Harmful, the second tape. And this is by Tooth and Claw. I believe I played the first Harmful, the first tape, but that was a long time ago, and I barely remember what was going on with the game. I know that you receive a tape, and you watch the tape, and it shows somebody going to, I think it's like a house in the woods or something like that, and then you discover that below it, I think, there's some kind of serial killer at work or something like that. So I'm not sure what this one's going to do. We'll see. Let's read the itch synopsis first. It says, after the investigation ran cold following the recovery of the first tape, authorities received a second tape by mail. Its contents were even more disturbing than before. The case had now been handed over to Agent Willis of the FBI. Okay, so I think we're Agent Willis. I think that's safe to assume. And I guess we're going to watch some tapes and see what happened out there. All right, let me just bring up this volume. Hopefully it's not super loud. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Better. All right, let's play the tape. Static. The FBI estimates that there are between 25 and 50 serial killers operating throughout the U.S. at any given time. Serial killers are always present in society. Well, I guess that's true. I listen to enough true crime, and they're definitely out there. They're just tricky because they always take a long time to do their thing. Okay, this is the FBI. I'm an FBI person now. All right, let's see. Is this my desk with a whole bunch of my smoking? Yeah, smoking a bunch of cigarettes, trying to figure out crimes. So wait, a map of the area where they found the first tape. We searched the nearby woods and found what was left of multiple victims. Okay. Anything else here? Let's see. Bunch of tapes. A whole bunch of tapes. Oh, here's a tape. Pick up tape. Well, let's do that. Department of Justice. What is the... Oh, I think it's click. Click is the use button here. Oh man, look at this ancient setup I got here. What the heck is on the side of the TV? That's supposed to be a tape player? Or the tape player looks like it's on the bottom. Is that glass? Oh, the shift key makes you stop. It doesn't make you sprint or anything. Can I leave? Nope. I guess I'm doing important FBI stuff on my own here. Well, let's watch this tape. I have a feeling we might regret it, though. Stop. Does anyone remember VHS players? I remember those days. Recording stuff on your own custom tape and stuff. Recording stuff off a TV. Ooh, August 30th, 1997. Yeah, that's vaguely familiar from the last game. Something in some basement or shack, and there's a dead body and some guy torturing people. Okay, well that was informative. Oh god, that's a little bit loud, isn't it? Hello? Oh, hello? Hello, agent. This is the county sheriff. We got a homicide at the local gas station. We believe it's connected to the tape you found. Come as soon as you can. On my way, we received a call from the local sheriff. Oh, I can't do anything. I can't drive. Dang it. This is my favorite part. A murder at a gas station on Old Forest Road. The method of the killing fits our killer's MO. Finally, a lead. That looks pretty cool, I will say. I mean, PSX graphics are never, like, the best, but, like, once you get them, you know, in the right proportions and looking right, things look really cool. Like, that's cool. That could be, like, a desktop, you know, active desktop that you saved and just... Yeah, I like it. This is cool. I like how they chose a different color for the sky. It's not night. It's like some kind of dark red, bronzy, dusky color. That's cool. The rain. Yeah. With the cop cars everywhere with the lights on. This is a nice looking game. Simple, to the point, cool enough. I'm really glad that people are, you know, still making these kinds of games, and they're easy, well, easier to make than other games, because I like this aesthetic so much. For some reason, it's not too real, it's not too fake, it's perfect for me. Evening, Agent. HQ called ahead to say you were coming. We received a call from the clerk at 10:15 p.m. Reporters of a vicious assault. Crime scene is inside. Alright. Well, let's go check that out in a moment. I almost hit escape so I could check my settings, but when I was checking this game earlier, I found that escape just ends the game. So let's not do that. Okay, so we're on the scene here at this gas station. There's been a vicious assault. We are looking for a serial killer. Alright, let's talk. Good to see you. Crime scene is in the back. Spoke to the clerk. Why am I dancing right now? I'm just dancing around. I guess I'm raring to go. Spoke to the clerk. He's pretty shook up and not talking much. The sheriff is inside by the body. He's waiting for you there. Alright. Even that looks cool. That looks cool. This game looks great. I really like it. I have not seen this gas station before, so that's cool. Let's talk to the clerk. 2 for 1 on beans? Hey! 50% off, buy now. I like beans. Beans are good. Refried beans are good, but maybe not good for you in large amounts. But anyway, like I was saying before, does anyone remember VHS players? Do you remember getting those Disney movies in those big white carts, you know? And you'd always have the 1 or 2 Disney movies that they got you, and you just put them in the VCR and you'd watch them over and over and over and over and over again. That was what being a 90s child was like. My sister and I had Beauty and the Beast, we had The Little Mermaid, we had Aladdin, we had The Lion King, and those were just on repeat. And I think kids still do that. Of course, kids want to watch stuff over and over again, and they probably still do that with Disney movies, I'm sure. But now what do they do? Just on the streaming service, they just kind of just repeat it and just hit the refresh button and it goes again. I remember back in the day we had to sit and wait for it to rewind. Right, rewinding was a thing. That was part of the experience. You can't replace that. It's like vinyl, you know, all those people are into vinyl. They're all like hipster about it. Well, I'm hipster about VHS stuff. Evening, Agent. It's a right mess we have here. Body is inside the storage room. multiple wounds and fractures. This guy suffered. You'll need to check the surveillance tapes in the back room. Something you need to see. Really. Alright, let me through. Whoa, they were not kidding. This person is dead in a very interesting another victim. Who is doing this and why? A very interesting pose. Does he have a large goatee or is that his mouth just agape? His position is interesting. It's not normal, that's for sure. They seem to have removed his genitalia and took away his nipples. So, and his butt crack has disappeared as well. How strange! How strange! Got a very unique serial killer on our hands. Let's see. What do we have here? CC footage. I guess we have no choice. How big are these tapes? Size of skateboards. September 14th, 1997, Cam 1. Okay. Traffic as usual. Okay, we have one person approaching the gas station. Is he wearing a mask? I believe he is. Is he wearing like a hockey mask? I hope it's not Jason Voorhees. We are so screwed if it is. After reviewing that footage, we got another call. Local police found an accident about 5 miles from the gas station. Sheriff said I should get there as soon as possible. Heading there now. Another crime scene, huh? Well, Agent Eddie is on it. And we're going to solve this thing. So I can go home and go to sleep. What we got here? Whole bunch of blood. Is this the car? Why are the tire marks bloody? Did we run over somebody? How short am I? Evening, Agent. We found this car abandoned in the middle of the road. Blood trail leads down this trail. Best you check it out. Alrighty. I am the FBI agent. Did anyone ever watch the X-Files growing up? I did. Because, again, 90s kid thing. But my last name is Mulder. But that's M-O-L-D-E-R, not M-U-L-D-E-R. So, yes, I have survived a lifetime of jokes associated with that name. But I like that show. And the characters are great. Mulder and Scully were just great. What am I looking at? Huh. This looks like an X-File. I'll tell you what. So like Vlad the Impaler style execution. Check. I thought that was confetti and stuff sprinkled around, but it looks like blood and some kind of crude circle of gems of some kind. Let's see. There's another tape player. This one is through the mouth. Oh no, it's through the eye. Through the eye. This one is just kind of poking through the shoulder. All horrible and excruciating ways to die. Probably took them a long time to die. This one, I don't know, just blood. Let's take this tape. Sorry, sir. We have to figure out this this mystery, this case. Okay. Watching the next tape. I'm liking this so far. I like how it's a series of tapes that you keep finding. September 12th, 1997. Am I alive? Oh, yep. I am here. This kind of reminds me of the first game. Really reminds me of the first game. Gonna have to go in this building, I think. I don't think I'm an FBI person anymore. Oh, it's dark. It is so dark. Maybe that's the wrong way, huh? Shift does not sprint. It just stops you in place. That's really weird. First game I've played like that. The crows are going crazy, though. Or ravens. I don't know. It's hard to tell the difference. No, ravens are much bigger. They can soar, I think, while regular crows cannot. I think click is the use key, so I'm clicking all around on stuff. It's got to be in this thing. Maybe I just didn't click on the right thing in here. Clicking, I'm using, I'm clicking, and I'm using. What am I missing? Let's see. Oh, maybe this sign up here. Maybe there's a gap in the fence. Yeah, there's a gap in the fence. Okay. All right. Sorry about the little detour. But Agent Eddie is on the case. Campsite. Where? Ahead? Probably. Must be a weird place to camp. Like a strange hallway of trees. Wish I could sprint, but I can't. Has anyone ever been camping in a place as weird and creepy as this? All the places I've camped have mostly been designated camping places. No, I camped in the middle of the woods one time when I was young. Me and some friends went off trail at a local camping place. Just camped in the middle of the woods. Chopped our own wood and stuff. Well, all we brought was a bag of potatoes to eat. And we had to put those on the fire. Don't ever do that, by the way. It takes forever to cook a potato on a fire. Like, forever. And you're gonna want spices with that potato. You absolutely do. Well, this camp looks a little bit abandoned, doesn't it? Is there something back here? There may or may not be. May just end. I hope I didn't miss anything in that area. Okay. Well, now there's a fellow with a sledge. Yeah. Now there's only one. Only one person left now. Uh-oh. Guess they're having second thoughts over there. Hey, Arya in the chat. How's it going, Arya? How's your night? Right now we're in the middle of this FBI investigation thing. There's a serial killer and we keep on finding all these dead people around. Oh, my night's pretty good. Started this maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. It's kind of a more slower paced game, and we're just kind of finding these tapes that are revealing more and more of these mysterious murders that are happening, I think. Hello. Hello, agent. This is the sheriff. We've got another one. Just outside of the forest towards the farmlands. Come as soon as you can. Oh, here we are. Pretty cool look here. Cool colors. Orange is nice and flat. Have you been playing any more games today, Arya? Any more Apex or anything like that? Let's see. An agent, huh? About time you got here. Some of the other officers are down this dirt road. They found something strange. Something strange? I can already see a very large, strange tree. Still can't sprint. Something strange. I'm gonna guess it's some kind of mangled body. I did earlier today. No win today, sadly. Oh, that happens with those Battle Royale games. Sometimes you just don't win. I've won a few chicken dinners in my time, though. It's pretty fun. Have you won any Apex games yet? Okay, what have we... Oh, yep, that's what I thought. Definitely the same mark of the serial killer we've been tracking. Really grotesque pose. Dude has his mouth wide open. He's missing his genitals. He's missing everything. Not Battle Royale. I usually just do mixtape. Oh. Mixtape. Wait, what's the difference? Sorry, I haven't played Apex in a long time. What's mixtape all about? Okay, there's some... What is that? Some kind of pole or rod or something? Oh, it's another one of the rods that he was impaled on. Okay, and they did it in front of this really old tree. Great art style in this game. That's pretty creepy looking. Alright. You're finally here. We found the body here about 2 hours ago. An anonymous tip called it in. Alright, it says different modes every 15 minutes. Capture the point, or first team who reaches X amount of kills wins. Oh, well, I see. Alright, so it's just kind of like a random thing going on. That's cool, though. That's a good way to keep it fresh. Okay, anonymous tip called it in. Who would do something like this? Gee, I wonder. We're still searching the grounds for evidence. You gotta help us out here. So you want me to go search for evidence. Well, there's a house in the distance. And I don't think this guy's gonna give us any more new information. The tree is pretty big and pretty creepy. Well, I assume that we are off to this house. Wish I could pull my gun out. I am a federal agent, I think. Well, there's a couple houses here. Oh, yeah, there's a number. Oh, I can't see. Don't know if I'm going in there. What is this? Oh, I would consider this evidence. Big old crystal circle like we found before, but with the big bloody tape in the middle instead of a body. Pick it up. Pick up the tape. Are those crow feathers or something? No, they're just shadows from the rocks. Is that a big cleaver? Yeah. Maybe I should... Hang on, can I see in here at all? No, I don't think there's anything in there. I'm gonna go No, let's go to this house first. I was thinking of going back to the cops for a second. Let's see, let's see. Oh, yeah, there's something else here. Well, there's the thing we can watch the tape on. I forget, is Apex hard to run? Do you need like a really good computer or like, you know, graphics card, or is it pretty easy? Talk. Hi there, agent. There's a VCR player set up in that room there. Just like at the last crime scene. Strange. I'll leave you to it. Alright, well, so this game so far has been progressing by me finding tapes and just watching them. It's been an interesting little odyssey of things. Oh, I'm here again. Okay. I seem really short. Am I a child? I may be a child. I guess something in between. My PC is not that good, but sometimes I notice it lags a bit for me. I don't know if it's my PC or the servers. Oh, okay, do you know what graphics card you're running? It's okay if you don't. Because, yeah, Apex came out like years ago, right? So I don't think its requirements are that high. So I'm at some house. It's 1997. Gee, I wonder what I was doing in 1997. I think I was like in 5th grade or something like that. Do I have to go around the back here? Hello? Anybody? Is anybody home? Oh, it's dark back here. I don't know if I should be going back here. I don't want to get lost and like break the game. Oh wait, there's a few things back here. A locked door. Oh, you're on a 1070. Okay. Yeah, I remember I was on a 1080 Ti for a long time. That card lasted way too long. So yeah, and yeah, I think Apex came out around the time of those cards, so I'm sure it works well enough. Pick up a crowbar. Bunch of tools. Can we just pry this door open? Whew! That opened up real easy. I feel like I'm like walking weird. Okay, giant bathtub. I feel like I am like a 6-year-old considering my height. Is there something I'm looking for? I'm not even exactly sure who I am right now. I'm definitely not the FBI agent. I'm somebody else. And I think we just found somebody. Kidnap. I see. I am the serial killer. That's who I am. So I'm looking for somebody who's incredibly short. Then we'll have solved the mystery. Okay. Well, you know, as usual, we have to advance the narrative. So we're going to kidnap them. They just let me pick them up like that? What am I supposed to do with this person? Are they dead? Maybe I can just... Okay, I'll just take them straight out the back the way I came in. A lot of naked bodies. You are right. There are plenty of naked people in this game. Let's look in here really quick. Oh, that's right. That's where I got the crowbar. All right, nothing to see here. Just moving this body. But I assume they're alive because you can't kidnap a corpse, right? Okay, let me in. I brought him back. Am I supposed to bring them to the other car? Maybe. Kidnap. Maybe I'm supposed to put him in the trunk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to break this game. I really don't want to break it. Maybe I can put them in the bed of the truck. Yeah, I'm afraid to like hit escape or anything because last time I hit escape, the game just exited. So I'm going to be really careful not to break the game. Maybe I have to bring them somewhere in the house. Like, I don't think I brought them into all the rooms. Trying other keys. Maybe I can just drop the body or something. So I took them from their bedroom. I'm the serial killer, and I do all kinds of weird stuff with bodies. What would I be doing with this one? Putting in the fridge, putting in the sink. No. Is there... Should I be taking... Oh, I can walk on top of his bed. That's weird. Maybe I bring them to the TV? No? Is there a tape here that I can find? Or what? Man. Come on, come on. Just checking everything. That's the only... Well, that'd be my main complaint about some of these PlayStation style games is that sometimes they just don't give you enough indicators on like what you're supposed to be doing. And then I get patches of this in my video where I'm just like, where am I? What am I doing? 'Cause like, so if I kidnap him, you would think I'd bring him back to my car. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Unless I'm missing a doorway here that's in the dark. I'm not going to put him in the sink or the toilet or the bathtub. Are they sleeping or... Oh, am I supposed to bury them? No? I don't know if they're sleeping, to be honest, are you? Maybe they're catatonic and dead. I'm just holding them up. Should I bring them here so I can, like, chop them up or something? Oh, boy. Is there a place behind? Is there some kind of place I'm supposed to be... I can't even see. Can't even see what that is. Am I supposed to just walk off the... Oh. I think X amount of time went by. And then it just... Weird. Maybe that was the timed thing. Okay, so we abducted someone. Check. It was too long. It was absolutely too long. I don't know what triggered it, or maybe I went around the house the wrong direction. Or what? Oh god, that's loud. Hello, agent. Oh, what's in red? How ominous. I hear you have been looking for me. I've never had a secret admirer like you before. You've seen my work, of course. Yes, I know you have. I think after all this time we should meet. I have walked your kingdom, now you shall walk mine. But you must come alone. There are others here who might get hurt. Come to 609 Oak Road, alone. Do not be afraid. Our fate cannot be taken from us. It is a gift. See you soon. It's 8 p.m. 609 Oak Road. This is where the killer wants me to go. Despite what the killer wanted, I've instructed the sheriff to arrive shortly after 9 p.m. We need to put a stop to this. Okay, good plan. So I have an hour where they can kill me and, you know, no one's gonna come help me. Don't like it. Nope, don't like it at all. What is that over there? What are all those things over here? Oh, they're like wooden boxes. I guess we'll just stroll right into the front door. And I think I am going to, because I really don't want to break this game at this point. Well, I hear a bunch of flies over. Is this meat? I believe that's meat. Is this all meat? I think it's meat. Well, we definitely have the right house. I wish I could get my gun out if I had one. Because I really don't want to run into anyone around these corners. Ooh, there's a few ways to go in this place. What the heck is that, by the way? What is that? What is that? Is there something on the floor there? Looks like a bush. Hopefully it's just a bush. Who is this? Some kind of, well, he's like naked like all the victims have been. But he has some kind of, oh, he's holding his fingers up in that two-finger pose. That is the salute or the sign of Baphomet, I think, which is one of those cult demons that, you know, people worshipped in certain cults back in the day. Baphomet has that goat head thing going on. It's like the classic symbol of the occult. So, okay, Baphomet sculpture, check. I guess we'll go this way. Ooh. There's pieces of people everywhere. This is not looking good. Okay, some kind of torture room, torture chair. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck in here at some point. Uh-oh, it's so dark. Maybe I have to go the other way. Door's locked. Yeah, we'll have to go the other way. But we will definitely solve this case soon. Hopefully we will be alive to see the aftermath. What's in here? Nothing. Wonderful. What's in here? More nothing. Right? I don't want to miss anything. Hopefully we find a key. Oh, well, here's another Baphomet sculpture. Oh, there's the key. There's a bunch of VHS tapes as well. Can I pick up the tapes? No. Alright, well, hopefully this doesn't kill us. Grabbing the key. Picked it up. Let's do the old turnaround. Let's see if there's anyone behind us. I'm ready. No one. This game is pretty slow burn, I will say. This is like VHS analog horror style. Like you don't know what's up or what's going on the whole time. Sometimes there may not even be a jump scare. Like things are just so abstract that it's just off-putting and creepy. Not complaining though. This is working. It's because right now we're in the lair of the serial killer. And we're about to walk into this place. Like and subscribe. I just have that feeling I'm about to die again. So, yeah. Or don't if you don't want to. But yes, if you've gotten this far in the video, thank you so much for stopping by. Love you for clicking on it. It's great to have your support. I'm just kind of scared now. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Oh! I knew it. I was gonna end up in some kind of torture thing. Alright, Mr. Naked Hockey Mask dude. Yeah, uh-oh is right. Well, the cops should be here to save me soon, right? Right? Uh-oh, what was that the sound of? Well, hopefully I'm not one of those bodies. This tape is the property of the FBI. Distribution of any kind is strictly prohibited. The events that you have seen occurred over the course of a few days in 1997. When authorities arrived at the location of 609 Oak Road, they found the premise burnt to the ground. Upon searching the grounds, they found the charred remains of numerous victims. Amongst them was Agent Willis. The authorities were unable to locate the killer. Oh no, we got burnt up. The killer is still at large. FBI. Is it stopping? End of tape. Let's see if it just boots me out into Windows here. Please rewind. Thank you for playing. Oh, you're welcome. Let me see if it just gets us back to the splash screen. Created by Dan McGrath. Great job, Dan. Okay, let me pull the volume down a little bit on this. It's going to sound a little scratchy, I think. Okay. So that was Harmful, the second tape. And yeah, that was a very unique experience, I would say. The thing that stood out to me most was the pacing of the whole thing. You keep on going to these little scenes, these little vignettes, these little special places, and seeing all the evidence of the killer, all the different ways he killed people and everything. And you always find a tape, and you put that tape into a player, and it takes you to the next scene. So I think this was done in a very almost dreamlike little pattern of progressing the story. So it was really cool to just do that. So it was really just different from the way other narratives progress. So it was definitely lower key than a lot of games I've played. It's more, like I said, more VHS/analog horror. And if you're not familiar with that style of horror, it's kind of like this. There's an analog, like, it looks like it's being played on a VHS player or something, some kind of older analog technology. And there's usually just bits of creepy stuff, not like in-your-face jump scare horror or anything like that, but weird old music, weird locations where something is off. Kind of like this one where I was wandering around like the killer's house and everything. There wasn't any music. It was just quiet and a little bit scratchy and stuff like that. So analog and VHS horror tend to be more subtle, I would say, and a bit more laid back in the way that they creep you out, because it's more like atmosphere and stuff. And this game had a lot of atmosphere. It had really good pacing. The story was pretty interesting. I felt sorry for myself at the end, though, that I would just ended up being, I walked right into the lair of the serial killer, and he caught me, tied me up, and just burned everything to the ground before the police could arrive. I guess in in hindsight, you would want the police to be there before you went in to meet the killer and everything like that. So maybe that wasn't the best plan, but it did make for a dramatic ending. So, and then the end, I guess, in some VHS horror stuff, it kind of just ends. Like you don't get a big boom or anything like that, or you don't get to see who the killer was or anything. It just kind of tails off and like leaves you kind of in a creepy state. So I think this game did that. So I played the first Harmful a long time ago. It was pretty good. The second one, I think, may have been better even. This was a great game. The sound design was really good. It was super minimal, but the look of it was really beautiful. The way that some of the scenes looked with the different colors and the landscape and backdrop and just having the police cars everywhere and the agents standing around and stuff like that really looked like screen grabs from like some major dramatic motion picture, but it was just in PSX quality. So huge kudos to shoot, I'm forgetting their name. I'll just have to say Tooth and Claw. Because if this was like a one person dev team or something like that, it was really polished and it felt really good to play. I kind of felt like a little, FBI person just trying to figure out something. So it'd be cool if there was a third one of this, just because the killer got away, right? Now we have to see what happened to that killer, see if we can catch them. So hopefully they end up making another one of these because I really, really enjoyed it. And it was definitely something I was looking for tonight, something more laid back and just interesting. And, I wasn't having a million jump scares in my face. So that was great. And oh yeah, Arya, if you're still there, thanks again for dropping by. It's always good to see you in the stream. And thanks for commenting on my stuff and, following and all that. And I just hope you have a really good night. And I'll see you at the next one, all right? And good luck with your Apex games, as usual. So, have a good night. Yeah. See you, Arya. Bye-bye. I'll see you at the next one. I'll see what else I can dig up. Maybe I'll play one that's really, like, with really, really good graphics and is, like, super scary. I think I got one of those lined up anyway, but I can't play it until the 30th because it's going to be released on the 30th. So, that'll be interesting. But yeah. All right, I'm done for now. Have a wonderful night, and bye-bye.